jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
60 Pittsburgh.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
On first down, it's Moss. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Next, the receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Topper!
On second down, it's Moss. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
From the gun on third down, Patterson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm coming after you.
Hey, Echo.
I'm coming after you. 50.
Here's 2nd and 8. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, Foxtrot. Hit it.
On first down, Patterson. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards. They'll run on first down. Moss. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch the flag. Watch the flag.
Hey, Zoom.
2nd and 4. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The 7th play now in this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Back to throw. Patterson. And got a man. It's Woods. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
15 line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready, ready. 30 base. Come on. 2.
Off play action. Daniels. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Mike Evans with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Patterson. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off around the 41, 30, 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Here we go, 18 Gator.
15. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On first and 10, Patterson. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. He got 29 yards that time. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, brings me right out of my seat.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Patterson on the carry. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
To throw on second down. Patterson going to throw right side here, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 13-yard line. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Come on, set. 60 or.
Watch the run.
5.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. In your face. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Let's go, Heavy.
Set, go. Shoot.
Throwing on first down. Patterson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Back to throw now on second and 10. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. His third touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. They find some open field here. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not at all. It came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
From the gun on third down, Daniels. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A Redskin first down, the pickup 15 yards. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Hey, Wahoo!
On first down, McFarland trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Mike, check, 59.
2nd and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Off the play fake, Patterson. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Ready, break.
Mike 51. That's what I do.
Snap.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hubbard, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On 1st down, Hubbard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
60 on.
Washington.
Here we go. Mike 5.
Alpha.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now, as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Go!
From the gun, Patterson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Redskins scoop it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Back to throw. Patterson. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
Recon, 132, fire.
Off play action. Patterson. This one completes to Kelvin Harmon. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Kelvin Harmon, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point good by Hopkins. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This one taken from the 7. And some room to roam now.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, box truck.
51 the mic. I got you.
Now.
Throwing again. Daniels escaping the pressure right. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
51.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, Daniels. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Something of a rare incompletion. Remember, Charles, last week under 50% throwing the football. That's what he was, but he has turned that around in this game.
Last week was what's commonly known as a fluke. For him to be under 50%, not normal, not the usual. But to be up over 80%, that's extra time in practice, and that's throwing with extra confidence as well.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. He'll buy some time right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
60 Pittsburgh. Score. Hey, stay grip.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
What's up, bro? Almost at halftime on my Madden game.
They will send this one away.
Would you watch? You know you can watch it on here, right?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That's my boy Scary Terry right there. That's my boy Scary Terry right there. Yeah, because your all mine was on. I'm actually mad, man. I started 3-0, lost 3 in a row. I was like, what the hell is going on?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee.
This is caught.
No way.
And he's a long ways into
Sterling Shepard's got some good fucking catches right now.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you.
Yeah, I lost back-to-back games to guys that hadn't won yet in the season. My quarterback was turnover machine. I was like, what the fuck? And then I play the Cowboys. Dude's pretty good. Lost to him. My game was lagging a bunch. But
and this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
do you see my like play call and stuff? Okay. I've never watched it at the same time. That's why I was asking. This is like the 4th season of this one.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's
pretty wild, huh?
they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Damn, JT Daniels 13-16 for 4 touchdowns.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing on first down, Daniels. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
What'd you just see?
They completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage.
Okay, I'm at the line right now.
Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Yeah.
They'll run on first down. It's Hubbard.
Come on, Hubbard. Break that time. Damn. My running back's a fucking animal, but I can't get him going. This is his first week back from injury, though. He got hurt for the 3 games I lost. He was hurt. So.
Touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hubbard, and only a yard this time as he's taken
9
down
for
right
28.
around the
Boy.
26. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this.
No way.
Intercepted.
Yeah, in the fucking end zone.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
He's passing. He
back.
just threw it short.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed.
Not good.
Not the
Keep
tone they wanted to
having
set.
the Tommy
That's the
Pickles of
result
this
of
motherfucker.
running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for them.
Has that happened to you before?
Got him back, though. That's what's up.
He's intercepted.
Use your pick, baby.
And his guys are going to take over
Oh, yeah.
39-yard line. So
Fucking mad, though.
Now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God. Terrible throw, bro.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. That one doesn't.
Homeboy just messaged us.
He's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago.
Let's say hi to your
Now
sister.
he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard.
All right, hold on a
for
sec.
quarterbacks
Hey,
and
babe.
receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Hello?
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
How are you?
Jordan, you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close
Did you
the
say
game
cold?
out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
I said young Joshua. I can't hear in this. It's
They
echoing.
need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Just peachy.
Looking to throw. Daniels.
Just
Trying to set
peachy.
up the screen.
Working
It's
my
complete.
butt off.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
But have you guys changed to,
Redskins 13 there
what's
on
it,
a
like
first
6
down.
o'clock now or something?
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half.
Oh no, the
First
thing
and
on the door says
Out of the gun.
6 now.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter
You guys
inside,
do?
but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will
Yeah.
take the bait and move
All of ours up
laterally
here are.
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last
Well, that
run.
just started like 2 days ago, I think. Well, that's because like our numbers are like tripling overnight.
The gun. Daniels. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead
It's-
to a third down.
It was 24 hours, and then it went to the was it 8 o'clock or whatever? No, 11 to 6, and then it went to 8 o'clock, and now they're doing 6 o'clock.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
I think they're gonna end up making us what's it called
His
curfewing.
second touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Ask me if you like that one.
Joshua Lynn said, "Did you like that one?"
Now for the point after.
He said he wasn't watching.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
His bad. It is echoing horribly. It's alright. So how is the family? How's Tiff doing?
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Is he still doing
This will be fielded at the 8.
like volunteering and stuff with the ambulances and stuff?
And out of
Or fire
bounds return.
department?
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Because he's essential, isn't he?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their
And
next
Noelle?
drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think. As
Right.
They come up 1st and 10. On first down, Moss. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
But these guys going to chop into
That's
that
cool.
deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game.
And Tiffy, is she going crazy yet?
No yardage to be found.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And spins away. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Gravy
This
baby.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up.
Alright, dude, I was going off to bed, so I love you. Talk to you soon.
Now hold everything here.
I
We're gonna
will.
get a
Same there.
timeout by the offense.
I love you
It's
too.
just
Bye.
their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hold on. Stay right there where you sit at. Patrick. You know what Charlene just said to me? I don't know how you talk to him on there because I can barely hear him. Because you do that weird shit. There you go. So it's not just me, I'm promising you. He said, I understand. He always he does this.
But it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down.
Because I gotta hear my game. Usually it's playing shooter games. Oh, this dude's gonna be mad. I'm blitzing the fucking house on him, 3rd and 9.
Hey, I step that.
Operating from the gun, Patterson. This one caught by Crowder. And they're
Well,
able
Patrick,
to get this
apparently
one
you were at the
across
beach the other day.
35. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game. And time
He said nobody was. The beach is closed.
He's got a 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field
Was
can
Tiffany
really
tagged in
generate
something or something?
big plays for an offense.
Tiffany
2nd
was
and
tagged in
5
something.
after the
There
5-yard
was a beach.
completion on 1st down.
He says probably people missing the beach. Jerks.
2nd and 5. Nowhere to go.
Oh my God.
He lost the football. And
Get
the
that big boy.
Redskins scoop it. And he's gonna
Second
get
sack
this
fumble.
one to
Let's
the
go.
23-yard line.
With no running
Well,
backs
Pat's
in the
watching me
backfield
play
to
right now.
pass protect, all the receivers in their
This guy and
patterns,
me were supposed to
it's
start
gonna be
at
hot routes if
10:30,
they sense a
but he
blitz or
got
pressure
home
on
and
the
was dealing with
quarterback. They gotta
girlfriend
be
issues.
prepared to break routes
So we
off
didn't start
early
till almost
and get the
11.
football.
So when
In
the
this
game's over, me
case,
and Pat are going to play hockey.
never even had a chance.
What's
They
his
popped
face
the
said
ball
he's
free
on,
in the
Pat?
backfield.
Unless you want to play something else.
6'6", bullet high.
Fuck you, bro. I don't really play hockey too much unless you're on.
Hubbard. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Oh, it's because
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the
Oh,
game
good.
situations about how much time's on the board and what you need to do. Sometimes you don't have to.
I mean, we
worry
can do
about
that thing where we
It's just
draft the
smart
team and
football.
shit if you want to.
That kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd.
I'm one of those guys. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I mean, we have no assholes ruling the league,
They'll
so
run it now out of the gun.
keep from
And able
doing
to
that
get him
shit.
down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect
Oh,
this
the
lead, give it
boss
to the
guy?
backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
That's
And
someone where
probably
he
a good
does
philosophy
fire
at this
rings around
point,
me and
going to
shit.
make that defense stand up and stop him. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They'll keep it on the ground. McFarland, and he fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Charlene got a Spyro for Little Man on the
Safely
Switch,
through, and the
but she
decision to
forgot how
just
much she
kick the
liked it,
extra
so
point
she keeps
winds
playing
up
it too.
successful.
She can't
Now
find
to
these
kick
3
this one
fucking
away,
gyms. She's all
and
mad.
off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6.
This dude's mad though.
Across the 20
We talked to
to
Pat.
the
I'm gonna
21-yard line.
Young Patrick. I'm back. He's going to get something to drink. He said it was 49-21. Too bad the Redskins can't really play that away. Always next year. Hopefully there'll be a next year. I don't know. I think this plague's going to kill us all off.
Ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no.
They're saying that it could go all the way through the summer now.
Turning it over team takes it down and scores, that can be a
Well, see, with China, it was
now it's up to the offense to get back
6 months, 7 months, something like that.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those
With the
things
plague.
back up. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Whatever. If you just keep yourself in quarantine.
Hey, Haywood!
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Well, like with me, I got a job at a vet hospital. Holy, that was loud. I got a job at a vet hospital, so like we're considered essential.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I guess.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
We've been like the last week or so because a lot of like the primary vets, they're not allowing like customers or whatever, so. But it sucks for the people because like they're having to pay like emergency room fees and stuff like that. So, right, so we start off at $99, like just to come in the door, it's $99. And like when you got a dog that has a simple ear infection, $99, and then the exam fee and the testing fee, and it's crazy. No,
They'll keep it on the ground. Hubbard. He's got a first down.
There has to be like a tropical. Is there like a fish store down there?
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Like that, like specialize in it.
They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined them.
What was? Do you remember that animal? There used to be a store up on. Right here. Like, you know, the back way to, like, going towards Spotsylvania. And, what is that place? Maru Pets or something like that? It was going towards Spotsylvania.
Give him 4 on the carry.
What is that? What is that road? Is that 2 right? Yeah. They used to do, they had a guy in there that did fish. Like, he, like, specialized.
Essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the.
Why is your tank having issues?
Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
94.
Right. Oh, the ecosystem in it, yes.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it.
How big is the tank?
6.
Oh, okay.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's
55?
going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That second down
Because I think
nets a
in
-4.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
So you're starting an aquarium in your house?
Brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th.
No, he's got like 4 or 5 tanks now.
Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. From the right hash.
So we don't gotta pay to go to the aquarium. We just come to Uncle Pat's house.
And his kick here is good. They're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further.
Look, I told Mom, I said, I can get me a plane ticket and Christian a plane ticket for $200 round trip to Florida.
And they will not get a chance.
She said, when you going down? I said, sometime in May. She's like, well, I don't recommend you getting on a plane. I said, all right.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
But it's only $200 for 2 people round trip.
Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back.
Oh, you got to live a little.
Get us going in the right direction.
You got to live a little.
Calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 40.
What are you doing, Joshua?
Interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent.
I don't know. I can't hear him. He said he just intercepted the guy for the 6th time. Oh, he's trying to move the clock.
Our number one stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground.
Huh?
You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark.
All right.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs. Whatever he feels.
You said one just had babies?
The offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down.
What kind of babies are they?
And he takes it all the way down to the 22.
Okay.
The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. On first down,
Okay.
McFarland. Sean Davis that time on the tackle.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling. That's what he just said.
Up front in order to bring this one home.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second
Oh, you
down,
got too many?
it's Hubbard. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on the
is the
run
guy
there.
even
Now
trying
they're
to play?
looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay
Why did
dividends
he pick the
because they can
Giants?
take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, they control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 8-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now.
He's walking.
Let's go,
Tell him
defense.
that.
Are you moving? Oh, because you're coming in and out. Taking pictures.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up
Joshua
the
said to tell
points
you
that
he
they
just
did.
finished.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that
All right.
number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball.
He said he'll be in
things
in a
are
second.
working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't
Be
think you
on.
can do anything wrong.
He's taking
Whatever
pictures
you
of the
call
fish
on
to send to
pass, it's
Kirsten.
all gonna work.
That's called being in the zone.
I'll take
So
it
for the
for you.
Redskins, they move back over 500 now at 4 and 3. And they'll
He's
get
got
a
a
few
bunch of
extra
things
days
now.
to savor this one before they take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they dipped to 2 and 5 now with the
people look
loss.
like
And they'll
real.
get an extra
That's
week
crazy.
to think about.